Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Git to submit your homework. And this video is going to be useful not only for you in this class on how to submit your homework and future classes, but also just in your career in general as a software engineer. This is one of the most important skills to sort of get your job done. So first what you're going to do is go into the session notes to get your repo initialized. Here's the session notes. You can see that right here it has a link to your specific repo. So you're going to go in there and you're going to create your repo. Let's see, I think I already created mine, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I didn't create it yet. Here we go. So I've got my repo initialized. You can see that it has master as the default branch, and we want to change that to main, and you can look more into that by Googling it. But we want to change the default branch to be called main, and we're going to copy this repo down to our own machine. So click on this little code button here, and then within that, make sure you're in the HTTPS tab, and click on this little copy button. So that copies it to our clipboard. Now I want to go into my terminal, and if you don't know where your terminal is, you can type in command space and start typing terminal. I already started typing it, but now I'm going to click into terminal, and you can see I'm in my terminal. Now it's really small, so I'm going to click on command +++ and make that bigger and clear to just clear out anything that was already in there. Okay, so now I've got this terminal here, and this is where we're going to be putting our Git repo. So we're in our home of our computer, and so I'm going to type in ls to see what's there, and this is all my folders that I have. So I want to type in and put my repo within the documents folder. You can put your repo wherever you want, but if you want, you can put it in your documents folder and follow along or do it your own way. So to get to my documents folder, I'm going to type in cd documents, and I can click on tab as I start typing it so that it will auto-complete. Now I clicked on return, and I'm in the documents folder, and you can see that because it says documents right here. So now I want to see what's in there. I typed in ls and nothing's there. So I want to put my folder within this documents folder, or if you want, you can create another folder within, and by typing mkdir, and then you might type in mobile software dev, and that will create a new folder. So let's do that. I'm going to create that. Make sure it's all in one word, or else it sort of creates multiple files. So I'm still in documents. To get to the mobile software dev folder, I'm going to type in cd mobile software dev and go in there. Okay, so this is where I am. I'm in mobile software dev. Now I'm going to paste my Git repo in here by typing in git clone, and then I'm going to paste in by doing Control V the Git link that I had copied into my clipboard. Now I'm going to click return. Okay, so now I have that Git repo actually within this folder, and I know that because I can type in ls and it shows my Git repo. That's a folder called iOS project lcamp v1, which is my CNET ID. So now to get into that, I'm going to type in cd iOS project lcamp v1, and I'm in that. So there you have it. You've created your Git repo and you've initialized it and you've put it into your own machine. But you can see here that this branch is called master, and we want to rename it to main. So in order to rename it to main, what I'm going to do is type in git branch-m master, which is our current branch, main, which is our branch that we want to call it. And I'll click return. Now you can see we're on a branch called main. So next I'm going to type in git push origin head : master, and then I'm going to type in git push origin head. So that has created this new branch called main. Next thing I'm going to do is go into my Git repo that I had created. So let's find where that was. Here we go. So here's our Git repo. And you can see we're still on master. So in order to actually change that to the main branch, I'm going to click on this thing that said 3 branches. And you can see that this one is still the default. So I'm going to click on this change default branch. Then I'm going to click on this master dropdown and click on main to update that to the default branch. Now I'm going to click update and say, yes, I understand that I'm updating it. Okay, so now go back to your, let's see, like your project here, your project link, and click on branches. Master is still there, and in order to actually delete this branch, you need to just close this pull request. So you can, let's see, click on this. Here's the pull request. We really don't need that. It says, it gives you this scary note about not closing it. You can close it. We won't use that in this class. So you can just click on close pull request, and now go back to code and then branches. And now you can just see that that says closed, and you can just delete that. So if you click on the refresh button, now you can see that our default branch is main. So that is exactly what we wanted. So that's all we wanted to do in this video. In the next video, I'm going to talk to you about how to check out a branch, committing your changes from your homework, and just pushing your project onto that external repo. So see you in the next video.